morning, folks. How are we doing today? Hello, Classic, and hello, Nellaboo. Alright, so you can see I've kind of made a little seasonal change with the starting screen. I figured why not? Also, I had been planning to start with more Kirby Air Riders because I honestly can't get enough of it. But Classic mentioned something while I was watching Nintendo Nuts stream. Classic mentioned Kirby commercials. And that got me thinking. Now, normally, I save these kind of commercials and such for, like, special occasions. But I've kind of been stuck on, like, 127 or 128 for a while, so I'm like, you know what? Why do I need a reason to watch Kirby commercials? I don't need a reason. So that's what we're gonna do first. First, we're gonna watch some Kirby commercials, and then we'll switch over to Air Riders. Now this compilation was made by Kiatix, or however you pronounce it. Yeah. It's a compilation of both American and Japanese commercials. Because the interesting thing about that's the interesting thing about Kirby commercials. In Japan, like, they had no trouble, like advertising Kirby, because Japan does like cute things, and Kirby is cute. And his staying power over there is still as strong as ever. Like, Kirby has a lot of staying power over in Japan. Like, he has his own little cafe. He had his own, like, special event with the train line. It was true back then as it is now. But over here in America, it was a little more tricky, because here with video games were advertised as, like, hardcore, fast cars, hard guitars. Hello to Curly. So trying to advertise Kirby over in America was probably a headache for the advertising agencies. Because, like, how do you advertise a cute little round thing to hardcore gamers? So they did the best they could. Yeah, I figured we might as well start with Kirby commercials, because Classic gave me the idea earlier. And then we'll switch over to more Air Riders. Actually, in Air Riders, I'm planning on designing one live. You guys will help me. Okay, but enough dilly-dallying around. Let's actually start watching these. Again, thank you, Kiatix, for hello. Still an ad, unfortunately. Ooh, should I wait then? Okay. I'll wait for you. I'll wait for you. Okay, you're free. All right. Enough with the Dreamland music then. I'll turn up the volume on desktop just a teeny weeny bit. Okay, first off is Kirby's Dream Land from the Game Boy 1990. Oh, that's the year I was born. This is advertisement. Kirby's Dream Land is old as me. Yeesh.
Recently, we compared two superheroes, Dashing Super Guy and Kirby from Nintendo. In some ways, Kirby lost big. No big hair, no big muscles, no weapons, nothing. All Kirby's got is appetite. Kirby's Dream Land, the thrilling new adventure game on Game Boy. Kirby munches, spits back, and floats, saving glorious Dreamland. He's Kirby, and he packs a mean bite. Kirby's Dream Land only on Game Boy. Game Boy sold separately.
Okay, so you see what I mean? They basically had to either make him hardcore or make him funny, because back in the day, funny and hardcore are sellers. So it must have been pretty tough to make Kirby fit into that mold. Not real. I will dying if they put Super Dash like a super secret Easter egg in their future game. Also, yes, class. And also, yes, Kirby was originally white because they didn't. Just so he could fit on like the Game Boy and such. He actually started off white, but then they gave him his pink coloring later. Yeah. So, an interesting way to start. Now we're gonna look at the Japanese commercial.
丸書いてお豆が2つおむすび1つあっという間に星のカービィ何でも吸い込む星のカービィカービィ吸い込みぶっつけ攻撃ぷかぷか空飛びの術かわいいやんちゃポーズ星のカービィゲームボーイで新発売
Okay, so it was a little more cute, but a little more weird, because there was a live action kid that got eaten and spit back into a star, though it didn't look like he minded that much. But interesting to know is that it displayed Kirby's inhale ability before video game footage was shown, which was also true in the American version. Like, if you have to show, like, limited game footage, you need to at least show the selling point, which is Kirby's inhale ability, which was all he had before at the start. Like, Kirby Committee infantizes, like, even the young actors scream in horror and pain. Kirby's songs are real toe tappers. So now, up next is Kirby's Adventure.
Who's Kirby? Behind the flabby facade, a physical powerhouse, a street fighter, a weapons expert. He's whatever the situation demands. In Kirby's Adventure, evil King Dedede's stolen Dreamland's dreams. Now Kirby's fighting to get them back, level by nightmarish level. That's Kirby. He's cute. Till you cross him, then he's one tough cream puff. Kirby's Adventure, new on NES.
So, yeah, that was weird. What was my first Kirby game? I believe that would be Kirby N64. It was less played and more like watch my brother play through it while we were on an RV trip. So, what I liked about that commercial was like, it was like cartoon live action, which I love, and that in itself is really hard to pull off, even if it's only for like a few seconds. Also, what it did was show off another selling point, which was Kirby's multiple abilities. And I also like how they described each level as nightmarish and evil DDD. Like, they're really trying to hype it up when it's just this really cutesy kind of thing. But yeah, if I saw that, I'd be sold. Kirby is a toddler, he's not roided up meathead. Yeah, nightmarish. Shows a picture of Scarfy. It was triple deluxe. Ooh, nice. Ooh, that is a good point. Nightmare. That could... I wonder if that was an allude. If Splatoon had this kind of marketing, I'd be sold on it for... Oh, dude. Imagine Splatoon with this kind of marketing. Imagine Stardew Valley with this kind of marketing. Anyway, the Japanese commercial.
ほら吸い込んだまた吸い込んだ吸い込んだらカービィ強くなるそれパラソルだそれハンマーだ出てくる敵キャラやっつけろほら吸い込んだまた吸い込んだ吸い込んだらカービィ
星のカービィがファミコンソフトになったすっごくカラフル
ますますやんちゃ星のカービィ夢の泉の物語よろしく
Yeah, that is true. I'm wondering if this was the inspiration for Epic Yarn. But again, a really cute commercial, and they were, and again, able to sell the selling point. Kirby has multiple abilities this time, and the music was really, really cute. And it also gave Kirby a really cute voice. Like I said, they didn't shy away from it being cute. They embraced it, and it was still able to sell. Ooh, Kirby Pinball Land is next.
Some play games that go, and some play games that go. Well, now there's Nintendo's new pinball video game called Kirby's Pinball Land. And Kirby's all over the place. All you do is keep Kirby as long as you can. Get Nintendo's new Kirby's Pinball Land for Game Boy, and we'll bet you won't go.
Okay, so yeah, that was a really unpleasant facade of Kirby. Like, claymation, really hard to do. Good on them for pulling it off. But I think it would have fared better if they just gave Kirby just regular black eyes instead of the ones they got. The best Crash Bandicoot game you'll never play, ass ad, oh boy. Oh. Yeah, like I said, there's that 90s video game aura seeping in. Like I said, I would have loved to see what the thought process is for most of these ads, because some of these are very strange. But like I said, advertising Kirby in America during the late 80s / early 90s must have been a real challenge, because they had to make it sell. Anyway. Okay, that was really cute. Yeah, early CGI. But still, it was better than the claymation. And it was really cute, especially with DDD just, like, pushing the buttons. Early CGI. And they embraced the comedic side. It was really cute. Alright, up next is Kirby Avalanche, aka Puyo Pop.
Alright, son, what's he look like?
Well, he was pink.
Caucasian?
No, pink.
And big, you say?
Yeah, like a big marshmallow.
And what'd he do?
He made me and my friend play this game, Avalanche, and he dumped all these little blobs on me. And the only way that I could survive was if I buried my buddy in boulders.
Oh, look, he's a cutie. Is this the guy?
Kirby's Avalanche, the chain reaction puzzle game. Or try Kirby's Dream Course. It's Psycho Golf in 3D, only for Super NES.
Alright, son. Marshmallow?
What? That would... Yes, but that's what makes it funny. Traumatized over this pink marshmallow. But then again, how would you advertise Kirby Avalanche in a very funny way? Because Kirby Avalanche is just reskinned Puyo Pop, so they had to make it funny. Yeah. How much you want to bet this was what it was like for like Zero Two or Magalore or Marks when describing how they were defeated? Well, he was pink, and he was round, and he had these cute little cheeks, and all he heard was Oh, what's this? Oh, hello, Wonky Womp. What's Queen of Sectonia? Yeah, we'll be doing Kirby Air Riders soon, but first I thought it'd be fun to watch Kirby commercials and compare the two. And compare the American one with the Japanese ones. Alright, random number generator 1 through 58. Plushie number 9. Let's see, that would be... Plushie number 9 is an Enderman. And he's got a block just for you. Okay. Okay, this is Kirby Bowl Dream Course Japan.
新しい世界の証明をしてみせよ。
見たこともない世界をあのカービィが大冒険。どう転がるかは君の頭と腕次第。スリリングボールアクションカービィボールスーパーファミコンで新登場。対戦プレイも盛り上がる。
ああ、やられた。悔しい。それでもカービィは回っている。お。
So I'm not sure what that was supposed to entail, but again, live action animation. I'm here. I'm all for it. They had some really cute music, and the ending where Kirby just boops next to who was that one? Who was that one historical figure? I love how the Japanese ads are so cute and light, and the American ads are, "This piece of shit will kill you, kill my family if you don't play." Like Galileo, that's the one guy. Like I said, they had to make Kirby hardcore, because like back in the 90s or late 80s, video games were like hardcore, hard guitars, fast cars, that kind of stuff. So they had to implement that on Kirby if they want the game to sell. Anyway, up next, Kirby Dream Land 2.
What are friends? Friends are there to pick you up when you're feeling a little down. Friends are there to rearrange someone's face when they're acting like a clown. Friends are a hamster, a fish, and an owl in Kirby's Dream Land 2. If you ain't fighting on their side, well, man, I'd pity you.
Kirby's back and the Flappy One brought 3 rowdy friends. It's a pumped-up, powered-up Kirby in Kirby's Dream Land 2. New for Game Boy and Super Game Boy.
Will you be my friend?
Okay, okay. That one was my favorite. Let's watch that again. Let's watch that again with the volume down. Look, there's just all these biker dudes, and then these 4 cuddly critters just come in looking really, really scary. They're just like, "What up, bitches?" And they just start shit. They're just like, out of the way. Just chucks them across the table. Oh god. There's that gaming aura again. And yeah, they portrayed him as a villain, and that hardcore Kirby. Either that or these gangsters were in cahoots, but well, honestly, that could be, you could be onto something. They could have been in cahoots with dark matter. Like I said, this is my favorite one. Just for how ludicrous it is. Just these cute little woodland critters going into a bar, beating up everyone as soon as they enter. It's beautiful. That would have sold me on the game. Anyway.
今度のカービィはただのやんちゃ坊主じゃないよ。3匹の強い仲間がついているのさ。スーパーゲームボーイならカラーでやんちゃ放題大暴れ。ゲームボーイソフト星のカービィ2新発売。
Okay, that was really cute. Just these giant parade floats floating into space. I keep picturing back to like Jackbox Party 6 with those giant parade floats. The kind balloon. Why do you look like that? Why does he look like that? Oh, dude, classic. I'd give my kidney and my liver just to have a Kirby balloon like this in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Hell, I'd give half of my toast to make it happen. But yeah, nothing too extravagant, just like people shocked at seeing these giant balloons, like peeking around the giant buildings. I would... oh, no. It happened with... Yeah, maybe one day. Maybe one day we'll also get the Kirby Cafe here in the US. We can only hope. Okay, Kirby Block Ball is next. 1996.
At the Kirby's Block Ball Testing Center, we bounced off every wall. Sat on every spike. And busted every block. Good. Until the game was ready for Kirby himself.
It's ready!
Kirby's Block Ball, now on Game Boy and Super Game Boy.
They were getting him ready for essentially Breakout. I don't know. Those guys are crazy. But Kirby looked fine at the end, right? The 2D one, at least. But yeah. SCP be like, oh god. Okay, which one was this? Kirby's Block Ball. Another one? Okay, that's how America should have done it. Like, just Kirby ricocheting off walls. I think that sells the point perfectly. Breaking blocks and stuff, and the ending where he just ricochets off a building and it just collapses. That is peak humor. Honestly, US should have done that instead. Kirby new! Ooh, up next is Kirby Superstar. Brace yourselves.
Seen a rash of these lately. TMK. TMK. Too much Kirby.
Think you can't get too much of a good thing? Try new Kirby Superstar. It's full-blown Kirby, inflated with 8 Kirby games, loaded with 23 Kirby enemies, bulging with new Kirby powers.
Get him into observation.
New Kirby Superstar, only on SNES. Can your system handle it?
Okay, so, yeah. Okay, at least this one didn't have Vomit Dreamer. Yeah, at least this one didn't end with a dude literally puking everywhere. But yeah, this commercial was a bit unsettling. If I saw that I would not be sold, I'd be creeped out. I mean, I'd still give the game a chance, but that Scream, that's a pretty well famous cartoony Scream. I don't know who originally did it, but it's famous. Alright, now we got the Japanese commercial next.
Kirby-chan, Kirby-chan, Super Deluxe Kirby-chan. 星のカービィスーパーデラックス新登場。2人でアクションカービィちゃん。2人同時プレイもできる。6つのゲームでカービィちゃん。新しいゲームが6つも楽しめる。星のカービィスーパーデラックス。スーパーファミコンが4000円安くなるクーポン券付き。カービィちゃん、カービィちゃん。あ、母ちゃん。
Well, that was a little strange, but you know what? I liked it. Hello, Rated Cutie, welcome. It's reminding me of my friend Malamar. Kirby-chan! Kirby-chan! Just two dudes very excited to play Kirby. It's true to life. And their mother just walks in. Alright, this is Kirby Star Stacker, 1997.
カービィがアクションパズルゲームに初登場。どんどん星を集めよう。カービィのキラキラキッズゲームボーイポケットでね。
Kirby Dream Land 3 doesn't have any commercials, huh? It was, yeah, that was quite cute, but but it was kind of meh.
Muffin.
Ooh, this is Kirby 64, Crystal Shards.
Is a tabby.
Go back to Kind's render? Where?
カービィがアクションパズルゲームに初登場。どんどん星を集めよう。カービィの
Honestly, it doesn't look that different. Anyway.
Muffin is a tabby. Buddy is a retriever. And Kirby is, well, Kirby is just Kirby.
Kirby's back with amazing new attack combinations in Kirby 64. Rated E.
I'd adopt him. I'd still take my chances with Kirby. Kirby is just Kirby. Yeah, they're fine. Those were just their stunt doubles. I'm not sure what pet adoption has to do with Kirby N64, but like, I guess they had to show off a funny gag somehow with the fact that Kirby can launch a missile out of his mouth. Nah, he missed. But if he didn't commit arson, oh boy. Kirby is my son. You can't adopt him. Okay. Fair enough. Alright. Japanese?
64になったカービィです。新しい技覚えました。2つの能力をミックスして新しい技をガンガン繰り出せ。任天堂星のカービィ64。
You're right, I already do have Mallow. I think there's multiples of these. Oh yeah, there was multiple of these. Like, he would get the double stone and volcano. Yeah. And yeah, it showed off what it needed to show off. The fact that Kirby could combine powers and such. And the 3D wasn't too shabby. Alright, up next is Kirby Tilt and Tumble. Game Boy.
Introducing new tilt response technology. Now you move the Game Boy, not the buttons. Kirby Tilt and Tumble, rated E for everyone. Only on Game Boy Color.
Get into it.
Not too shabby. It showed off what it needed to show off. In Kirby Tilt and Tumble, it utilized a special feature with the Game Boy where you would tilt the Game Boy and Kirby would roll in that direction. Oh, honestly, Kirby sounded fine. He sounded close enough to his Japanese counterpart. It sounded like as it should be, like a little gremlin cutie. I still can't believe Tilt and Tumble finally got a re-release. Oh, it did? I wonder... Actually, it's a Switch. Of course it'd work. Yeah, I tried Tilt and Tumble. I also played Tilt and Tumble too. I couldn't really finish it, because I didn't really understand it well. But yeah, very decent. Forgot to mention I got a plush of my wife. Nice!
Game Boy Color.
今度のカービィは君の手の中でコロコロ転がる。ジャンプもしちゃう。秘密は世界初の動きセンサーカートリッジ。センサーがゲームボーイの動きをキャッチ。前へ後ろへ右へ左へコロコロコロ。ジャンプもぴょん。カービィを転がして楽しい冒険に出かけよう。頑張れカービィ。ゲームボーイカラー専用ソフトコロコロカービィ。
Okay, that was really cute. Just a little handheld Kirby you could roll around. Gets the point across. Animation and live action, always a plus. And yeah, it was so cute. Just Kirby rolling away. Ooh. Yeah, Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland. Something worth... Yeah. Didn't this game also release the same time as the anime? Because a lot of assets from the anime and this game are pretty similar. Kirby right back at ya. That was a good show.
He's a man of many, many faces. He may be pink, but it's real.
okay, something interesting here. Like, they didn't, like, change Kirby's face at all. They didn't change Kirby at all. They just kept him as his simple, round self. And just added, like, a little rock and roll ditty in the back. But they... Oh, it was like... I think at that point, they were embracing who Kirby was. Just this cute little gumball. And they're... I think it's that point they're realizing that they don't have to go, like, hardcore as they once did anymore. This is Kawasaki Erasure and I won't stand for it. Oh, well, it's better than him not appearing in the commercial. Oh, wait, he wasn't in the game? Oh, that is tragic. Let's go back and see. But yeah, like they didn't add any, like, hardcore stuff and whatnot. It feels like this is them embracing Kirby in its true form. A little wacky, but for the most part, adorable. Also that music was a bop. Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland kiosk version? Look for Kirby in your favorite store. Oh, store kiosk. I see. Well, it was pretty straightforward. It showed what you were gonna get. I can appreciate that. Now, what's up next? We got another Nightmare in Dreamland.
Game Boy Advance.
The karaoke singing was a little off, but maybe that was kind of the point. I kind of wish they had, like, subtitles so I knew what they were singing about. And you know what? I want that. I want that in my room. I want that Kirby disco ball. Maybe it'd be possible to, like, it'd probably be possible to make something like that. You'd probably just need a styrofoam ball and smaller styrofoam balls and a lot of teeny weeny mirrors. They showcased it in the Kirby Museum in 2016. Aw, man! I would have gone to the Kirby Museum. Damn it. But yeah, pretty straightforward. Up next is, Kirby Air Ride.
If you can't beat 'em, eat 'em. Chew up the competition with Kirby as he jets across 20 gap-busting race courses in Kirby Air Ride. Only on Nintendo GameCube. Rated E for everyone.
So I might have to take that thing back about... Well, on the one hand, they didn't change Kirby's appearance. Like, look at him. So happy, so round. Yeah, just inhaled him. Can't beat him, eat him. And I swear I heard Kirby hiccup there.
If you can't beat 'em, eat 'em.
He did! He did a little hiccup. That's so cute. Oh, Kirby. Even when you devour a bunch of machines and monsters, you're still adorable. But it was a fun visual. Just this cute little star against these fast racing cars, motorcycles, and such. I took it as him smacking his lips. Nah. It sounded more like a...
Chew up the competition with Kirby as he jets across 20 gap-busting race courses in Kirby Air Ride. Only on Nintendo GameCube. Rated E for everyone.
Looking at Kirby Air Ride now compared to Air Riders, it's interesting to see how far we've come from the GameCube era. Like, how detailed everything is now. Up next...
カービィがレースでバトルエアライドマシーンに飛び乗ってコピー能力でぶっ飛ばせ任天堂ゲームキューブカービィのエアライドエンジョイプラスパック
Again, pretty straightforward. The CGI was pretty decent, but it also showed off the many, many, many air rides you could use. And it also showcased Meta Knight. So, yep, straightforward. Can't go wrong with that. Ooh.
When you're in trouble, call for backup. You can call on the powers of your new friends, unlock puzzles, defeat enemies, and gain new abilities in Kirby and the Amazing Mirror. Rated E for everyone, only for Game Boy Advance.
So that's a pretty cool concept. The original Kirby is captured. Yeah, secret agent Kirby's helping out their man in trouble. You finished that game. Way to go! I remember the Runaway guys playing this, and they had a lot of fun. If I'm remembering correctly, the Japanese one is basically the same. I might be wrong.
今度のカービィは携帯で仲間を呼べる新しいコピー能力もたくさんあるぞ星のカービィ鏡の大迷宮
Oh. I'm gonna tweak out. Where's the triple deluxe ad? Patience, patience. Oh, Canvas Curse. Okay, this one.
You say good morning, I say good night. Such a wonderful day when the sunlight came.
Now you can use your finger to keep Kirby on the right path and out of trouble. Kirby Canvas Curse for Nintendo DS. Rated E for everyone.
Touching is good. Okay, let's play that again and like this was during an interesting this is during an interesting period when Nintendo video game commercials in general were starting to use like mascot costumes instead of like animating and such. Yeah, that slogan aged horribly. My best friend is a finger. Yeah, I get why they use the finger, like you use the touch screen and stuff, but they could have also used like a stylus. Like, or a paintbrush, something that doesn't look questionable. Also this scene. Looking over the manhole cover, you could... Why was this necessary? You can just walk around. Why did you have to do this? And I get it, like, use the touchscreen, you use your finger, but arguably using your finger on Canvas Curse would probably be the least effective way to play. They gave you a stylus for a reason. And yes, the slogan aged horribly. You show this to a college dorm and you're just gonna hear an eruption of laughter. You can't defeat me, Kirby. I know. But he can finger touch his eyeball! Motherfucker! Ah! Ow! And take me to dinner first. I wonder if that website is still up. Kirby.com. Anyway, let's see what Japan did.
Touchpen で書いた虹をカービィが駆け抜ける Nintendo DS タッチカービィ
Okay, so that one is marginally better because use of a rainbow ball or rainbow ribbon with a ribbon dancer, which was dancing pretty well, and you had this 3D Kirby just rolling around, looking cute. I think that demonstrated the point a lot better, and this ending shot, just her gracefully holding Kirby, and he's just like, yeah, that happened. Wanna buy the game? But yeah, I think this did a better job selling. And it didn't really make me feel uncomfortable. Yes, ponder my orb, son. My sorb. Kirby, now just as... Aww. That's lame. Oh, Squeak Squad.
Inhale and conquer. Mix, match, and make new abilities in Kirby's all-new adventure. It's Kirby Squeak Squad. Only for Nintendo DS. Rated E for everyone.
Yeah, let's have a look at that Daroach model again. If we can pause at the right time. Because, yeah, nothing too spectacular. Yeah, not quite there yet. I think you need to like enlarge his nose just to... Yeah, it's early CGI. But at the very least you can tell that it's Daroach. This game who make Kirby like psychos, just kill everyone in God's overcake. This was before Daroach made his true 3D appearance. Yeah, the Squeak Squad wasn't front-facing Daroach isn't real. Yeah, you ever notice how in every 2D, in every image you see him in, it's a profile shot? Like, his image here, like, I guarantee if you look up Daroach on the Kirby Wiki, his face is always going to be a side shot rather than front facing, which kind of makes sense. It's kind of the same with Yoshi. Like, you've seen Yoshi's face when he's facing the camera, like his nose takes up the entire face. You can see it in like his Mario Party 1, like in his earlier Mario Party images. 2006 was the year I was born. I'm 19. Oh gosh, don't make me feel old. Unless you make it Daroach plushie front stand. Does Daroach have a plushie yet? And if not, someone make it happen. Well, I'm sure Etsy can make it happen. Anyway.
Nintendo DS 星のカービィ参上ドロッチェ団
Well, that was basic. Oh my god, look at that. That is so cute. Is this official? It looks... Oh wait, I see the tag. It's official. And damn, it's adorable. I want like 7 of these little guys. Oh man. Good find, Classic. But yeah, nothing worth noting on the last commercial. It was just It was just straightforward.
His fighting skills are unstoppable. Explosive energy is his to command. He's all these powers and dozens more. He's Kirby, the super amazing puffball from Dreamland. You can help Kirby huff puff and fight his way through tons of adventures. Kirby Superstar Ultra. He's the super tough pink puff. Only for Nintendo DS. Rated E for everyone.
I think should play the remake one how much it's peaked original. Yeah. Yeah, and again, not making like him hardcore, just regular Kirby, regular cute Kirby. Yeah, they're embracing who he is. Yeah, the remake is really great. They shouldn't mention marks. That's the surprise. You don't want to spoil a twist.
Rated E for everyone.
カービィです。コックの川崎さんがやってきました。これがカービィのコピー能力。こんな力を使って冒険します。任天堂 DS 星のカービィウルトラスーパーデラックス。
Well, that was a lot to take in. Kawasaki wakes up.
できました。
Kawasaki would. But that is a good render of Kawasaki. He looks just like a starfish.
これが
But
カー
was
ビィの
that
コピ
really
ー能力。
necessary,
こん
Kirby?
な力を使って冒険します。任天堂 DS 星のカービィウルトラスーパーデラックス。
It's funny because he got this soft voice just narrating all this chaos.
Kirby's not just yarn. He's a tank. And Kirby's not just a tank. He's a car, a sub, a flying saucer, and more. Kirby's Epic Yarn, rated E for everyone. The Wii system and 2 games are now $199.99.
That was a really cute commercial. Yeah. Also, the animation of all this transforming fabric, it's awesome. Like, even the shadow is 2D. And look at all this all the buildings getting covered in, like, different fabrics and yarn and stuff. Kirby's Epic Yarn was also another fun game.
$199.99.
Wii ケイトのカービィ。
Now here's the one with the egg one. Megalore. Oh, I love Megalore. I've cried how cute Kirby is. Oh, yeah, it's so cute. Though I will say, in terms of Kirby's Epic Yarn, I think the American one is the one that tried the hardest. Like, if I was shown this, I would have bought it immediately. The Japanese one was a little more straightforward. Which I get. Like, if you want to sell your game, just show them what they're in for.
Alone, they are incredible. Together, unstoppable. They are King Dedede, Meta Knight, Waddle Dee, and Kirby. And Kirby. And Kirby. And Kirby. Together, 4 players can control a superpowered Kirby and his sidekicks to battle bosses and bad guys. The new Kirby's Return to Dreamland game.
That's been intended to you, liars. I think like didn't that name like come to be afterwards? Like even in the game he's just Waddle Dee. They just became Bandana Waddle Dee just so he can differentiate himself from the other Waddle Dees. But yeah, that epic movie voice. And they're gonna... It's the 4 heroes. Ooh, what's this? Oh, wait, I've seen this one. It was the birthday to a helicopter in OC, none of business, and here's what I made for them. That's really cute. I like that. That's a repost. Or that's a requote, or however you say it. Yeah, it's a commercial. It's a really good commercial. Showcasing all 4 of these guys.
Kirby です。吸って吐いて吸って吐いて敵の能力をコピーして変身変身変身スーパー能力で能力全開星のカービィ Wii。
That's interesting. They didn't mention any of the other characters. They just showcased Kirby and the new abilities he has. I'm wondering if...
Come just in time!
Oh, hello! John Swan. Well, thank you for the follow and welcome. We're just doing some Kirby commercials for now. And afterwards we're gonna do some more Kirby Air Ride, maybe... And we'll design a machine. And you guys are gonna help me do it. But yeah, it's interesting that plushie. Okay. Plushie number 34. So that would be Spooky, our dear Queen Boo. And we'll just set her here. Alright, up next. Ponder my wife, I command you. Let's see. Wife is so cute when she's not killing people and eating their organs. That is an interesting plushie. Very, very detailed. Is that custom made? Because, like, if it is, well done. My amazing horrific wife. I'll repost just for the wife. It is official? Ooh, nice. Alright, up next is Kirby Mass Attack.
Let's say you come across an evil tree.
You again?
By yourself, you're in trouble. But if there were 10 of you, 10 is better than 1. It's the same with Kirby Mass Attack. You can control a mob of up to 10 Kirbys to overcome obstacles, pummel your enemies, and uncover secret paths. It's a Mass Attack! Kirby Mass Attack for Nintendo DS, rated E for everyone.
100 men versus 1 tree. What? It's like, what did that tree do to you? It's just standing there, but yet the kid immediately has a beef with it. And they just tip it over like a cow. But yeah, that was fun. The tree was mocking him. So what? Walk away. What's it gonna do? But yeah, this, you saw his evil grin. Again, walk away. But yeah, this has this comedic 90s flair that was long since missing. It was comedic, but it got the point across.
For Nintendo DS, rated E for everyone.
カービィが1人だとカービィが10人いれば 集めるほどに強くなる任天堂 DS 集めてカービィ
Really cute. I've never played Mass Attack. I don't think I'd be able to handle it. I don't think I'd be able to handle losing a single one. You gotta understand, I love these little guys so much. Still heard the intro from the animator of the Kirby animation called... The intro from the... I played Mass Attack, but I think I finished it. Mass Attack was released on August when... Oh, I see. Okay. Ooh.
Kirby has been around for 20 years, and he's finally developed the perfect six-pack. Whoa, not that kind of six-pack. This kind of six-pack! Kirby's Dream Collection Special Edition with 6 classic Kirby games lets you experience the best of Kirby with 20 years of adventure, fun, and of course, eating. Kirby's Dream Collection with 6 games, booklet, and music CD. Only on Wii. Rated everyone 10 and up.
You see what? See that? There was that late 90s humor again. But at the same time, it didn't like change Kirby that much. That is the most stock brawny ripoff ever. Like, what is wrong with that hip? That's something you see on like content generated stuff. Yeah, it has that 90s flair, but it didn't change Kirby that much. They still had a comedic edge, but it kept Kirby's cuteness. Which is kind of interesting. It's like they're blending both of what made it great. If that makes sense.
Rated everyone 10 and up.
カービィです。20周年です。激辛カレーで火を吹いたり、クレーンフィーバーで釣り上げられたり、虹の雫を集めてダークマターと戦ったり、デデデ大王と競争したり、チュチュとくるくる回ったり、ニードルニードルで敵を蹴散らしたり。Wii 星のカービィ20周年スペシャルコレクション。
Not much different. Oh, another one.
カービィです。20周年です。マイクで敵を一気にやっつけたり、卵キャッチャで爆弾を食べてしまったり、カインと一緒に海を泳いだり、ダイナブレイドにわしづかみにされたり、ナゴにコロコロ転がされたり、花火になって敵を倒したり。Wii 星のカービィ20周年スペシャルコレクション。
So it was showcasing all the gameplays of all the games in those collections, which is kind of interesting. And the little intro of Kirby just popping out of that logo and you seeing all the different iterations of him, very nice. I think up next is Triple Deluxe.
You can unleash Kirby in Kirby Triple Deluxe, only on Nintendo 3DS and 2DS. Rated E for everyone.
I have never seen this commercial, but I'm glad I have now. There's that old 90s humor again, but retaining Kirby's cuteness and that opera. That...
You can unleash Kirby in Kirby
That's good stuff.
Nintendo 3DS and 2DS. Rated E for everyone.
水星カービィ水星
うつうつうつぼが奥からドーンむしゃむしゃむしゃピー奥からドーンドーンドーン
手前からヒューンドーンドーンいろんな仕掛けがダーンドーンボーカタカタカタカタビーチャー任天堂 3DS 星のカービィトリプルデラックス
Interesting.
リズムに乗ってデデデデデ
That was interesting. Rather than showing off the American one showed off Kirby's super suction ability, while the Japanese one showed off the 3DS capabilities of it being on multiple planes and you being able to tilt the console. I hate that eel as well. Were those eels even in Triple Deluxe? I don't know. I would have to double check. I think they were in the Wii in Return to Dreamland. Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't like them either. Up next, Canvas Rainbow Curse.
It's Kirby and the Rainbow Curse. Join Kirby on Wii U by guiding him on his playful adventure. You can draw on the Wii U gamepad to create rainbow ropes and help Kirby avoid attacks, collect stars, and blast through obstacles. There's no one right way to go, so you gotta get creative. Get roped in with Kirby and the Rainbow Curse, exclusively on Wii U. Rated E for everyone.
I like how they were going with the clay aesthetic, and just it was less about animation and more about showing off the gameplay.
今度のカービィはコロコロレインボー架け橋レインボーくるくるレインボー渦巻きレインボーぶつかりレインボーみんなで一緒に階段レインボー
レインボー
レインボー阿弥陀レインボー
レインボー
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 Wii U タッチカービィスーパーレインボー一人でもみんなでも
The rainbow. They really wanted to draw attention to the rainbow. Well, it makes sense, Rainbow Curse. Please give us Glacia screen time. I think they wanted to keep her a surprise. Like how they didn't show off Marks in any of the Super Kirby games. They want to keep their twists hidden. And ooh, Robobot.
Expertly designed. Heavy weapons for the pilot ready to kick some butt. Kirby! And with his Robobot armor, he's taking Robot Rampage up a notch. It's a buzzsaw bonanza, a flamethrower frenzy, a horsepower hullabaloo. You can jump in the Robobot and jump into battle. Kirby's kicking butt in Kirby Planet Robobot. Only on Nintendo 3DS. Rated E for everyone.
So, there's that late 90s, early 90s humor. With all the welding, the metal, the epic voice, and then you got Kirby just being Kirby. Very humorous, and that would convince me to give it a try. These brownies I'm eating are so good, I'm eating the paper. Don't do that. It's no surprise that they're keeping all the final bosses a secret. Yeah, exactly. I think the one with the music classic, like Triple Deluxe one. This time it's very accurate. Yep. Ooh.
平和な星に機械化の脅威が迫る。ロボボアーマーと共に戦えカービィ。任天堂 3DS 星のカービィロボボプラネット。
Susie! Yeah, they showed what you're getting into. They showed Kirby getting into the robot. I think they just showed the whole intro. Don't you want to know more? Yeah, hardcore.
Kirby has met his toughest rival yet, himself. Go Kirby against Kirby across 10 wildly different battle modes. Strategically customize your Kirby with powerful abilities. And take the battle online to prove you're the one Kirby to rule them all. Kirby Battle Royale, available January 19th on the Nintendo 3DS family of systems.
Family of systems. That's one way to put it. His toughest enemy himself. Me too, Kirby, me too. Yeah. Yeah, me too. Too bad the 3DS internet is dead. Why would you remind me?
一番強いカービィは誰？いろんなカービィ大暴れ。相手の邪魔して邪魔されて、ライバルたちは蹴散らして、味方同士は強力だ。目指せ最強カービィ。任天堂 3DS カービィバトルデラックス。
They're basically the same. The Japanese one just had more footage to show off. This game and its online mode made me want to kill people when I was younger. Oh dear. Yeah. Competing online can bring out the worst in you.
一番強いカービィは誰？
We just saw it.
いろんなカービィ大暴れ。相手の邪魔して邪魔されて、ライバルたちは蹴散らして、味方同士は強力だ。オンラインで目指せ日本一。任天堂 3DS カービィ
I
バトル
become
デ
an
ラック
actual
ス。
different person when I'm playing online games, especially.
カービィバトルデラックスはご覧のキャラクターのアミーボに対応。アミーボを使えば特別な着せ替えをゲット。バトルで使うことができる。アミーボ。
Bro thinks he's on a team. Yeah, sometimes I swear to myself, but then I remembered I'd rather be losing to a real player than... That's so expensive, especially nowadays. I have to remind myself when playing online, like, at least I'm losing to a real person instead of a computer, because losing to a computer feels worse. Yeah, I did too.
In Kirby's new adventure, an intergalactic threat looms. Now, more than ever, Planet Popstar needs a hero with powerful copy abilities and friends. Turn Kirby's enemies into allies and create new powerful friend abilities. Team up anytime, anywhere. Kirby Star Allies on Nintendo Switch. Game rated everyone 10 and up.
Well, that was oddly wholesome. Oh yeah, Festival Kirby. That one, I love that design. But anyway, that was pretty wholesome. It was just dude playing with Kirby and his friends come in. Very nice. I know I'm not crazy, I saw Festival Kirby.
スイッチのカービィハートをぶつけてどんな敵も次々仲間に力を合わせるフレンズ能力炎でファイヤーメラーがソードゴロゴロゴロゴロゴロゴロゴロゴロフレンズ転がりみんなで遊べばファンタスティー星のカービィスターライツ
That was cute! That was just, they just wrote a whole song just for this commercial, and it's really catchy. Yes, that should be the opening. Executive decision. Whoa! I just saw a huge wall of text. What was that? Holy buckets. The lowest price for QB is $269.77. Not worth it. I'm sorry. Oh no.
Star Allies on Nintendo Switch. Game rated everyone 10 and up.
スイッチのカービィハートをぶつけてどんな敵も次々仲間に力を合わせるフレンズ能力炎でファイヤー狙うがソードゴロゴロゴロゴロゴロゴロゴロゴロフレンズ転がりみんなで遊べばファンタスティック Nintendo Switch 星のカービィスターライツ
We got this covered. Huh. I forgot about Kirby's extra epic yarn. Dang. Had I known, I would have picked up. Damn. Oh well. Kirby's due for a new anime, are you kidding? I think, honestly, they're probably gonna use the characters we know, like Marks, Megalore, etc. and etc. Wait, this is the last 3DS game? Oh, jeez. That's probably worth way more now.
Join Kirby on a brand new adventure as he explores a vast and mysterious land. Get new copy abilities and take on enemies. Even battle with 2 players. Use the jaw-dropping mouthful mode and dominate like never before. Take it all in Kirby and the Forgotten Land, only on Nintendo Switch.
Oh, you hate Forgotten Land? Why? Yeah, to each their own.
Nintendo Switch 星のカービィディスカバリー
Yeah, I can understand that. Like, the jump from 2D to 3D is a pretty big leap. Like, it's not for everyone. Like, I'm not a fan of first-person shooters. Mostly because my reflexes are as slow as a sloth, and I have astigmatism, so that probably doesn't help. That's okay. Let's focus on this instead. It just showed off what it needed to. Just Kirby swallowing strawberries and becoming the size of a wrecking ball. What a cutie. Now I want some. Now I want desserts. Just a little yum yum. Just not engaging enough as a companion. I can understand. Not the vibe for Forgotten Land, I prefer the vibe of the canceled. Alright. Let's look at that. actually pretty fascinating. Although we do know that it would eventually become like Kirby Return to Dreamland, and that friend ability will return in Kirby Star Allies. It's interesting how many game ideas can't come from one canceled game. Right, it was turned into Return to Dreamland. And it was also a canceled game called, they introduced Satan aka Morpho Knight. Oh. So that's where he comes from.
When it comes to adventuring through Dreamland, teamwork makes the dream work. Copy enemies' abilities as Kirby. Or team up with friends for multiplayer fun. In a 1 to 4 player platforming adventure, Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe. Start an adventure February 24th.
Yeah, that's a good point, Sarah. I actually do like his redesign better.
Nintendo Switch で星のカービィ Wii デラックス体験版配信中。
Okay, and that was the last one. It's interesting how they showed off Megaland. But I guess, like, they needed something else. Also, I agree with Star Road. I like this DDD design. He looks a lot more friend-shaped. Not too much. But, like, he's still got that mischievous tough guy look that DDD's known for. But not leaning too much like the anime DDD. Like he's a lot more friendlier looking. Also, what was this about Daisen? Oh, this guy. Oh, this wasn't he just like a Megalore concept? I think this was like an early design for Megalore. Or at least like one of his final boss forms. Because I remember seeing that design. Yeah, that looks like a... Okay, what was that number? Number 5? It is terrifying, but you know what? It could work in a Kirby game. Yeah, that's Beta Megalore. But if they were to use that design in the anime anywhere, I think it should be used for like Magalore's backstory. If Magalore ever gets a backstory. Okay, a lot of stuff went around. I want to kick Magalore like a football. You know what? As much as I love Magalore, I understand why Magalore can be a bit of a shit. But I love him because of that. He will be the creator of the crown in Halcondra, the god of Halcondra. I don't know. Oh, abusive father. Oh no, like an abusive mentor. You know what? What if Magalore always had this dream of like owning a theme park and stuff? Like this one here? Like, what if this was Magalore's dream? Like, he wanted to make a theme park. But that guy says, that's stupid. Why would you waste your time on that? Why don't you focus on your magic more, you little weakling? And maybe that's why Magalore turned to the Master Crown and such. I don't know. Maybe that could be a legitimate reason why he went down that path. I really wish they made him the main villain in a future anime and voiced. Or a future game. Oh, wait a minute. Look. You can see golden statues here. Like, there's Adeline and Ribbon. And there's Margs, there's the Animal Trio, there's Gooey, there's Star Roach there, and there's Dark Meta Knight over there. Someone was really close to completing this file. Yeah, the Mage Sisters, I think. Yeah, they're over there too. And there's little Wallaby wearing an Elfalin mask. Whoever played this file has gotten really far. I don't like or respect Megalor, but I would still hug him. I would too. Yeah, I think there's a Susie mask around here somewhere. But yeah, that was the last commercial. And again, it's really interesting how advertising for Kirby changed over the years. He redeemed himself in his little side story. He looked super pathetic, so I felt bad for him. I like to think that Megalor changed for the better. Like, he's still mischievous, but never truly evil. Just like a little friendly tease here and there. But I like to think he's trying his best to redeem himself. All right. I'll be right back. I'm gonna plug in the Switch. Okay. Megalor, Tarantula, and Marks totally have something going on between them. You can't convince me otherwise. Oh, honey. I've been shipping Megalor and Taranza for a while. Are you kidding me? Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, what did you find? No, it wasn't that one. Ooh. The closet is made of glass. That's a very nice find, Sir Curly. All right. Yeah. Yeah, this is really nice. But we're gonna switch over to Kirby Air Riders. Okay, if I can find that. Right, how are the levels here? Alright. Also found some of the Kirby Air Riders really. Oh boy, you guys. Yeah. Yeah, that's called wishful thinking, I wish. Anyway, I thought it'd be fun if we start with designing our own machine. So, what should we do? I don't have a Geno one. I could start with one. Ooh, you know what? I have an idea. Let's turn this one into a Vivian one. Alright, so it should be like around here. Yeah. So what you play for? Until chat gets tired of it. Nope. Ah, perfect. Alright. Rotate. Ooh. Okay. Again, trying to get comfortable. Okay. Now, oh yeah, I've been also unlocking a lot of other. look at that face. No thoughts behind it. Let's see. How are we gonna do this? I've also been grinding for a lot of money because I know we're gonna need quite a lot. Well, that was really long farm from Dandy World. No thoughts, head empty. That's just been me. Wonder. There we go. Like right around here. Then, yeah. I wonder if we can get that hair curl. I was able to do it with Malo. Maybe? Oh, actually. I have an idea. Scooch it over. Then make it a brighter pink. Okay. I did get a swirl, didn't I? That's too much swirl. Let's see. Reduce it. Okay. Because what I've learned is that there is a limit. There is a limit with stickers and decal and stuff. About you, latest comic with Malo fighting Sylvia. There is a small little incoherent like, why he bleeding, why is Malo made of clouds, which are made of nothing. That's not worth worrying about. The point is Malo was hurt because of Sylvia. And that caused her to have an anxiety attack. And I drew that comic because I myself had one not too long ago, and I'm like, if I'm suffering, my OCs are gonna suffer with me. Do I have... I do! It was Black Friday, man. Like, I think what really killed it was like during Thanksgiving and such. I didn't really have like an outlet for my frustrations that day or the day after. So what ended up happening was I was just full of like very negative energy, or I don't know, and it just kept snowballing in me until like 2 a.m. in the shower. Next thing I know, I was crying, and then I began hyperventilating. This month I watched Smiling Friends, and there's an OC called Dolly Dimply who was just like... Is that like a play on like Shirley Temple? I was like her, I feel this pain. Yeah. Yib. Oop. Uh-oh, now I just noticed that. Okay, we can fix it. Let's see. Yeah, that don't look too bad. Perfect, there's a gradient effect. Like around here. Not because she was ignored, because she also had the worst November ever, and November is definitely the worst month. Yeah, I kind of agree. Honestly, November and December are like the most stressful months. Ooh. I was full of a lot of negative energy yesterday due to having to take care of some things, and even after it was done, I was still having an anxiety attack. Oh man. Well, I'm really sorry, Wonky. They're never fun. I wonder if there's something else we can add, like... Ooh. Ooh. Should we... Ooh, chat. Should we add this? Ooh, chat. What do you think? Yeah. For me, it's worse than anxiety attack. I went through a fucking Sage of Grease caught by... Aw, damn. I'll just scooch that up. There we go. Huh. Hey, Roll for Dexterity, welcome. How was your art stream? Ooh, I have an idea. We just watched some Kirby commercials, and now we're on Air Ride, and we're working on a Vivian themed Shadow Star. Okay, bear with me. I have sort of an idea. Because I've actually grown an appreciation for the Shadow Star recently after using it a few times. Ooh, that's too low. Ooh, okay. Ooh, what kind of accessories can we give this one? No. Oh. Can we change color? Oh, we can! Oh. But no. What? Chat, what can we... Ooh. Ooh, that is cute, but... Ooh, it was great. I got my Arctic fight and I've never played with the snow brushes so much before. It was fun. I know some... probably not the Demon Tail one. Nah. That doesn't fit Vivian. Ooh, that's cute. I kind of like the ribbon more. Yeah, I like the ribbon more. Double wing. Honestly, it doesn't need it. I think that's all you need. Ooh, effects. Ooh. Ooh, what can I give her? Nah. Ooh. Ooh, chap. Maybe? Ooh. Ooh. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, I didn't give her an afterglow. That's fine. Actually, I'm wondering. I'm doing it again, chat. Ooh. Hear me out, chat. Rotate. Ooh, okay. Okay. Then... I thought I had an idea. Yeah, we'll keep that as is. Alright, not bad. Can I sell this? Okay, what if we did a Geno one next? What would be... What would make... I mean, you can since... Well, that's the only one I have. I do not use the Swerve Star much. Use the one down of Pop Star. I wonder. The one with the cannon. Oh, this... Oh, the rocket one? This one? Ooh, I could. The problem is I hardly use this one. But let's see what we can do. And I was like, that? Okay. Ooh, 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 okay. What I do know is that you can give them like a very thin opacity so you can give them like a wooded effect. Ooh, what can I do with this one? Ooh, ooh. I would have to shrink it. That don't. Ooh, ooh, okay, okay. Accessories. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I know immediately. Where is it? Yeah, boy. Plushie! Plushie time. Now where is that? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, okay, okay. That was the cloud plush, so... Okay, first things first. Power up. Alright, now I gotta find the random number generator. Plushie number 8. That would be... Hello, Donovan. Been a hot minute. Ooh, what can we give him? Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. Maybe that, on the fence? That just looks tacky. But I do like that, but that doesn't fit. Oh man, I love that. I love those lantern ones, but like... Yeah, let's go with this one. Oh, it won't? Huh. Is it because... What does this mean? Okay. Why won't it let me? In that case... Oh, I can't use the same one on the other side? That's dumb. I could give him a sash for like his cape. But that's kind of dumb. I can't... Why is that? Why can't I have the same thing? Yeah, I don't like that. It just looks asymmetrical then. A foot? I wonder. Yeah, the ribbon's the only one I was able to make work. Because you can interpret it as like a shooting star. Now for decals. How am I gonna recreate Gino's emblem? Like, have it dead center, like, right here. I have somewhat of an idea. Like this. I have to have something like that somewhere. We got a brain, chat. Then, okay. Okay. Wait, use this. Oh boy, what is that? I don't know if I have that one. I don't know if I have that one. Alright, and then... Ooh! Maybe? Yeah, we're getting somewhere. Okay, symmetry. Alright. Like, move it up just a hair, like, right here. Then we'll move. I'm playing VR with my lover. They're playing Cooking Simulator, and they set the entire kitchen on fire. Uh-oh. Oop, oop, oop. Okay. Let's have a look at that again. Pretty good. Oh, hell yeah, he's gonna... Oh, hell yeah. Ooh, yeah, that's good. That's good stuff. Nice. I think that's good. Now what's the... Don't forget the spawn of orange for the... Oops. Well, I have his emblem there. It's fine. Oh, well, now you guys tell me. Okay. There. Okay. Oops, I didn't mean to. Woo! Okay. So that's what that's about. Alright. Team battle. Let's do the daily air ride, Mount Amber Falls. Ooh. I really got attached to these aviator goggles for Megalore.
Rocket Star.
Let's use the Geno rocket. Let's see how this goes. days. Okay, my partner's making straight up fish slop soup. I fear I'm going to be poisoned. Oh god. Good luck, mate. Oh, look at these designs. Oh my god, I love Chorb's vampire star. Look at the light. Look at Spooky's bite. Nice. I wonder what Smetchan's bus is. I don't know if they designed it themselves, but they're doing a good job. We just need one more. There they are. Whoop. All right. Focus time. I don't normally use the rocket star, so this should be fun. Oh, chat, I'm not doing too hot. Oh, chat. I'm regretting picking this one. Well, that was pitiful. I hate the rocket star. I'm never doing it again. Ooh. Wait. We'll try the Shadow Star this time.
Shadow Star.
Alright. We're gonna do it again. This time we're... This time we're doing it with one I can trust. Come on. Don't make me press the B button. Never mind. Let's just... What? Oh. Kirby Arrows launch event 2. Teams clash it. You know what? Let's do that. Let's give it a go. I don't know how well I'll do, but I hope I can help. I hope I can help out whoever I'm with. I know people are joining. I see the icons popping up. Boy, good. I've never done this before. Oh, jeez. Waiting for one more. Whoa, 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 whoa! Where did I go? Okay, I'm on Team Red. I'll do my best.
3, 2, 1, start! Wheelie scooter.
All right. All right. I'll find the special boxes if I can. Or just pick up every freaking thing. Aha! Alright. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god! Oh no, oh, I'm in trouble. Not a good start, not a good start. And that one's gonna fly away, shit.
Wheelie bike.
Alright. That's the guy that I'm not gonna go after him. Not worth it, not worth it. Just survive. Oh. Dust Up Derby? Sure. I don't know how well I'll do, but... Oh, what is my wheelie? That is a cool design.
3, 2, 1, start!
Oh jeez, oh jeez. Okay, I defeated somebody. I am contributing to the team, I think. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, I did a good. Whoa. Ooh, oh jeez, oh jeez. I don't want to let. Ooh, do I dare? Ooh, no. I can barely see what's happening. No, it's great. Just. Oh jeez, I'm wrecking everything. no! Run! Oh god, oh god, oh god! Oh gosh, no, 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 get back here, no! Oh, Lord have mercy. So does anyone have any idea of what those little topiary statues do? Or are they just there for Easter eggs? Oh no, the bridge,
5, 4, 3.
Okay, I don't know how well I'm doing. Alright. Not too shabby for... Not too bad considering I lost my vehicle earlier. Now, how is this gonna go? I think I might be able to do this, hopefully. If I can steer. Ooh. Ooh, how'd we do? I scored us 20. Hot dang! Oh, I was in 5th place, but whatever, I helped my team win. Oh, cool! Oh, I get points for doing this. Okay. Ooh, cute. Neat, neat. Ooh, do I do it again? Screw it, let's do it again. Well, I do know none of this matters, so I'm just gonna faff around.
Warp Star.
Well, that was quick. Ooh, we got Zora on our team. I think we'll be just fine.
3, 2, 1, start.
Give me that scooter, give me that scooter. Oh gosh, I need to find health upgrades now. Or I can just switch this. I can find a box. Oh, lordy! That almost killed me. I'm gonna die. Let's see how many that hits. I need a different bike. I need a different bike. Give me that. Give me that. Whoa. Whoa, I think I got a Mega Man design. Oh, jeez, someone else had the same idea. But I'll take that. Come on, come on. Ooh, I'll take that, I'll take that. Oh, lordy, oh, lordy. How was it I was caught in two major explosions? Come on. Krako, ooh, do I have the energy to do this? Oh gosh. Whoa, where am I? I'm not doing too hot. Oh, jeez. Chad, I don't have a good feeling about this. I hope it's a racing one. Oh yeah, Metroid Prime. Well, I got that was pathetic, but ooh, that's a nice. Like I said, not a fan of first-person shooters. I don't know how well this. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh my god, I'm getting my ass handed to me. Someone has the fucking Dragoon. Okay, I got one. And some... who's got Dragoon? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, chat, I'm... My last chance! I got one kill. There was a Dragoon. I didn't stand a chance. Oh boy. Yeah, they had a Dragoon. Let's just hope Red Team managed to pick up the slash. A flight game while using a battle chariot. Oh. Oh god. Oh god, we got swamped. Oh cool, I can... I'm not satisfied. One more. This is becoming addictive. I have a problem, chat. I have a problem.
Wagon Star.
Vroom, motherfuckers! Mangler just got out of the bar, and he's been tagged! Woo! Oh, I'm on Team Blue this time. Okay. Okay. Okay, now we have a good shot. Okay, now I have a good idea. Rocky, you've left me... Rocky, you've left me down before. Don't do it again! Actually, do I want Rocket Star? This one's not. I do want that one! Oh, screw off. Oh, no. Get the fuck out of there. I'm not finding a lot of chests. Online's kind of rough, but you at least get... Yeah, I've noticed. Oh, great, I'm tiny. Bump it, what have I got to lose? Oh, wait a minute. Oh. Oh, boy. Need a better. Okay. Whew. Yeesh. Oh, geez, we're screwed. Okay, I at least passed someone, so... Oh boy, and red team's gonna beat us. Well, this is discouraging. Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't feel like a boss right now. One more. I'm determined, chat. Thanks for the four-leaf clover. I'm gonna need it. A lot of Megalors here. Not the bulk star. Oh, this is my design.
Wagon Star. Full tank.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Why would you give me... I'm not a fan of this machine. I need a different one. Transform, why? What? I swear I pressed the button. What? Yes, why can't I? Okay, thank God. Fly into a crater. I'm not taking the Swerve Star, that one sucks. Okay, ooh, thank you, Sandbag, thank you. You know what? Oh Christ! Oh Christ! And I just choked that off. Okay, it's chaos. It's It's pure unadulterated chaos. I'm not a fan of this ability.
4, 3, 2, 1, time!
Yeah. I just unlocked him today. I got a Rowlet bike! Look at him! Oh my god! Oh, whoever designed that one, very, very nice. Ooh. Let's hope I got the skills to compete.
3, 2, 1, go!
God, they're like... Like, they're like light years ahead of me. How am I supposed to keep up? Like, Jesus! Oh my god, it's a draw. Oh my god. What are the chances of that happening? Oh man. I'm still earning a lot of cash for this, so... Yeah, I'm an official Meta Knight now. One more. I don't have a problem, chat. I don't have a problem, everyone else does.
Shadow Star!
I'll see y'all in the funny papers. See ya! Bonk. I just spit on my screen. Oh no, they got 3 Markses and 2 Mennonites. Give me that freaking Wing Star. Give me away now. Oh! War Anvil was taken. Thank you for the follow. And I believe... I think I might be up to 130 followers. I can't check right now. Oh, a lot of shit is happening. We reached the goal. Oh my god. Okay. Holy shit. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel. A lot of stuff is happening right now. Wait, I got a legendary part. Holy crap. Thank you for the follow. Warren Full was taken. Oh god, oh god. Oh lord, I'm being chased. I'm being pursued. I gotta get out of here. That was the first treasure chest I ever opened. Hello, Rita Cutie, welcome! A lot of chaos is happening right now, but... Well, that's okay, that's okay. I got a lot of glide, I got a lot of defense, but I'm low on health I need. Can I make it up there? Yes, I can! I don't know if I can make it to that floating island over there. Beam Gauntlet 2, okay. I might be okay. Oh Lord, there's... I need to find some health right freaking now. Or more health, that works too. Like, you know what, as long as I stay near, I should be okay. Oh Lord, oh Lord. Hey chat, how long do you think I can stay up here? I got 8 power-ups in a single match. Oh Lordy! Oh Lord! I don't know if I want to come back down. Someone completed Leo. Oh shit.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time!
Ooh boy. Oh, right, I lost Leo. I should be good, hopefully, maybe. Let's see how this turns out. Well, whoever completed Leo is not in this race, so I might, so we at least have a chance.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh gosh. Oh gosh, chat, I might be. Second. Help! I'm stuck. Help! Ooh, we did pretty good. Yay! I feel better now. I was in third. I feel better now. Cool, cool. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, I think we can. I think that's a good note to end on. Ooh. Well, that was a lot of fun, wasn't it? It was rough, but But yeah, thanks for joining me, guys. We watched some Kirby commercials, and we got some new machines, and you know what? Why don't we... You know what we haven't done in a while? We haven't rated any... Ooh! Oh, this guy's... Ooh, I like the look of this PNG tuber. All right, let's go give Dragonith a warm welcome. But in the meantime, thanks for joining me tonight. But anyway, stay healthy, stay frosty, and let's all give Dragonith a nice warm welcome, all right? Catch you guys next week. Catch you later.